The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about, man, Mama Duck just went off on the hounds, man, and she trolling them, man, for dissing her son. Let's jump straight into it. Don't tell Mama Duck to sit down. Don't say that she trolling. Don't say you old. None of that. Because y'all started it first. This generation love to diss Duck, but then show Von the utmost respect. And I don't understand that. What dude was playing with Duck when he was here? What time we seen a video of somebody running up on Duck and really playing with him? When we seen somebody putting some hands and feet on Duck? Anytime something happened to Duck, they had to put some leg warmers on him because they already knew what was up. It took about 6 to 8 people to get that one person downtown. It took 6 to 8 people, drivers, people dropping loads, all of that. You know what I'm saying? The part that's so funny to me is that this generation, man, don't respect the people that paved the way for them to be doing what they doing. If it wasn't for Chief Keef, E-Day, and my personal opinion, FBG Duck, starting off this drill rap, and then the news covering the violence that tie into the music, I feel like there would be no hounds today. You got to give respect where respect is due. The same way I give respect to Zach TV, you know what I'm saying? Because he started the format for a lot of this stuff that we doing. You got to give respect to the legends that paved the way for you to do what you can do now. You know what I'm saying? That's just point blank, period. But the same way y'all show Von respect, show that man Duck respect, bro. Real talk. Anybody know what Narcan is? This is a straight jab at the hounds. Everybody know what the hounds' personal preference is when they come to partying. You know, everybody know what they do. It's no shock. To me, I feel like they the poster kids of this. You know, y'all got these shorties out here 15, 16 thinking it's cool to be doing this. This is a hype jump. You know what I'm saying? Only time I ever seen Narcan get used is on some hypes. You know what I'm saying? This ain't supposed to be for no shorty 14, 15 years old. But this is a clear jab at what Mama Duck is saying. Mama Duck is pretty much cracking jokes and saying, while you laughing and joking, the stuff you taking, you're going to need this Narcan shot, which she ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? These dudes play with their nose I'm talking about every 5 seconds you see them doing something. But I feel like this. One thing I learned the hard way is, and it's good and bad in life, you don't never mess with no hurt mother. And that's why Mama Duck goes so hard. And I see why. Because at times when she want to sit back and chill out, she been chilled out since the lawsuit. You know, since they got that bread from the Dolce and Gabbana situation, for what happened with FBG Duck, she been laid back and she been cool and she been chilling. You know what I'm saying? But I feel her. Every time somebody say something about your baby, stand up for your son, man. Because his friends ain't doing it. His friends, to me, I just feel like they done just gave up. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because of the lawsuit and the situation with Manny or however, but it's like, don't nobody stand up for Duck no more like his moms do. But like I said, I know, man, she talk about her. She talk about her cousin, Rell, Vert. She talk about Q50. You know, that's clear as day. You know, she done already checked Rell Vert in the past, let it be known that, you know, they related. She related to his dad. She let it be known that she didn't have personal conversations with Rell Vert about dissing her son and Brick, because it's like, bro, those is your first cousin. But that just goes to show you, man, that anybody that think that the streets or a gang come before your family, they already felon in life. Because at the end of the day, I don't care if me and my family don't talk every day, we on cool terms or not. My friends ain't gonna never diss them in front of me. That's just never gonna happen. I feel like Rell Vert a coward for that too. You letting your homies think it's cool to diss your blood relatives. You know what I'm saying? And you look just like Brick if you ask me. Rell Vert and Brick look just alike if you ask me personally. So I just feel like, man, at the end of the day, man, you know, that I guess this the generation we live in, man, you know. But at the end of the day, the same way y'all show Von respect, show that man FBG Duck some respect, man. Because at the end of the day, they both played a major role. But if you want to be technical, Duck played a bigger role than Von did in drill. Real talk. You know, Vaughn was locked up when Duck and Keith and them first started going back and forth, if you ask me. But I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids and ain't never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?